Welcome back, friendlinos! Okay, so, let's continue playing video game. You sure look satisfied. Something good happened? Nothing goes your way in life. Let it get to your head and you'll get the rug pulled out from under you. I mean, not nothing. Sometimes it can seem that way, but you gotta... I mean, it's difficult, but... the best way is to literally just allow all those things that don't go your way to just... like, you stop caring at a certain point to... not in a nihilist, I don't think that's the right word. Not in a pessimistic sense. That's actually what he has got, clearly. He's got this, Sojiro's got this nothing goes your way idea, and... you know. But, you know, what I'm saying is essentially just do what you love and try to be the best person you can be, and try to start to just, you know, focus on doing those two things, you know, and then, you know, just decide the outside doesn't really affect you, because what you're focused on is what you can do and how you can make this situation better, or you know, like, not on results but on doing, on the actual acts of doing and being who you want to be. Because the thing is that great results are great, but if they're the goal, because of the predictabilities of life, you know, it's a lot harder to get things done. And if you're just focusing on, okay, what can I do that is the best for me and for my family and for, you know, my friends and for, you know, everyone that I can affect positively right now. What is the best? And do that as much as you can. And what's the worst, and how can I stop those habits, you know? It's all about, you know, letting life give you the punches that kind of tell you, hey, you should do this instead, kind of a thing, you know? And you gotta learn to see those and listen to them and respond to them well. Anyhow, my 2 cents on that. I was gonna talk to Chili McGee over there in the booth, but whoopsie. Not tonight, it seems. Because now it's Wednesday the 27th. I still haven't gotten a book from the library, but now we have plenty of time to just do things that are not Tartarus. So, not Tartarus, that are not, palace-y stuff, because we've got the palace stuff done right now. I got a chance to talk to a girl the other day. We had an amazing conversation after I brought up some of the stuff I read about. We're gonna go out somewhere together soon. Well, look, get ahead of yourself because it happened to go well. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be acceptant and guts to be honest and direct. Plus charm to draw people to you. The quality of your character says a lot about you, so it's important to better yourself every day. I agree with that one. Really, it takes so much work. I also kind of agree with that one. But I'm thankfully past that phase. Because I'm 25. I'm well past the I'm a young adult and I can do what I want thing. I'm really trying to improve myself every second of every day. And it's working, because I'm really deciding, okay, no matter what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to figure out ways to do that and to really see the results. But not, you know, notice how I'm responding better to things, and that's all that really matters. Both things that happen, both, you know, in my skills and how I deal with all types of situations, etc., 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 you know? But I'll do it if it means I'll get a girlfriend. Well, I mean... high school brains, man. Anyway. I guess I'll start by, showering every day. Here goes before a dude decides... Yeah, that's, it's a good start, you dumbass. That was mean. But, yeah, being clean is a good start. I should shower more than, like, every 2 or 3 days, but, well, I'm sitting here in my house most of the time just trying to make a living on the computer, basically, so I forget to shower, but you know, I'm working on that too, and also other hygiene stuff. Sometimes I don't brush my teeth as much as I should, and that kind of a thing, and I'm working on all of that. It's hard when you don't really have a lot of external motivators right now. You know, at a certain point in your life of, like, people telling you all the time, hey, because I don't surround myself physically with people very much right now. Now, I want that to change because I want to be less of a freaking recluse, and I'm already one. But, you know, it just takes time and effort and practice, and less effort and more just, like, relaxing into the moment, relaxing into knowing what, you know, you need to do that's best for you, and how to just start following that path, and then it just kind of works, and it's beautiful. Raising social stats. Your knowledge, charm, proficiency, kindness, and guts will come in handy throughout the game. Be sure not to neglect them. You can train these stats through various activities in the city, reading books, and more. Look around and see what you can find.
Hey!
Hey, this applies to you, too. Of course.
Yeah!
You get it. You get it. That's a good attitude to have. Yep, I agree.
I just remembered.
There's been a lot of dire news lately, with the train accident and the volleyball team incident. People are theorizing that it's these sudden psychotic breakdowns, but the cause is still unknown. Well, unexplained occurrences like these are commonplace in the world of math.
You.
For instance, Durgan-san, please take a look at this. What? How many colors does it take to paint every region without any two adjacent ones being the same color? Huh. Let me actually look and see. My brain is like... I feel like it's gonna be 8 because... I don't know why, but that's my hunch.
That's incorrect.
4 color. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Good. Okay. Any flat image, a map of the world, or anything can be painted using only 4 colors. Okay, 4 color theorem. Thankfully, I'm getting these fresher in my brain for my next playthrough, and I'm actually gonna do several playthroughs of Royal on the channel. That is my plan, anyway. Many people have realized this principle based on experience since ancient times. However, it's difficult to prove and was an unsolved problem for a long time. I knew he wouldn't get it right. Oh god, Jesus, duh. I mean, he's crap dude's looking at his dirt. Ugh. I hope the psychotic breakdowns don't just end up as another unsolved mystery. My heart hurts just thinking about the economic losses. Economic? Is that what you're fucking cared about, not people? Dude. This string of incidents has caused. The world's full of dangers, huh? I guess even the world outside school is no... Okay, I guess she's a math person, but still, that... If you're worried mostly about economic shit, that's... more than, like, bodies... Well, I mean, I guess every CEO in the world feels like they have to think that way, or at least most of them that end up in the news do so because they're being uncaring dicks, essentially, and hoarding money and shit. And just doing things based on how much money it will make. It literally just nothing else matters. That's fucking scary.
Have you seen Kamoshida?
When you take the human element out of situations involving large numbers of people, it tends to fucking hurt people. Like, and why would you deliberately hurt people? What logic decides that that's a good thing? That's fucking scary, dude.
Really think he changed?
I hope so.
Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension. At such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud! The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
Thank you, Miss Kawakami.
Looks like something happened.
Yep.
At least it sounds different from the mental shutdown.
Yeah,
I guess all we can do is wait.
indeed. Unfortunately. Take your time. This game's a great game for teaching you to take your time if you're someone like me. We did all we can, now we wait. At least, you know, someone who tends not toward taking their time. Which I'd say is honestly a pretty darn common thing in the world today, but, you know, it's real important to learn how to slow down. Especially if you're like me and you don't want to get caught up in the corporate world. You have to figure out your own pace and keep with it. Of course, waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. Man, all this waiting's got me so antsy. We should go on a trip or something. What do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What? You busy? Yeah, I'll be visiting Shiho in the hospital after school for the next few days. I can't do much to help her, but it'll be nice to at least see her face. Gotcha. I hope she wakes up soon. Be safe on your way there. Yeah, thanks. I'm totally down to go somewhere once things calm down, though. Sounds like we won't be able to see Lady On after school for a while. How unfortunate. Yeah, I know.
Really?
You want to stare at her so you can fantasize about her, you horny cat. Okay. Mr. Kamoshida is absent today, apparently. The girls in his fan club look so depressed. They flipped out over that calling card, too. I didn't think they'd feel that strongly about it. The volleyball players seem anxious, too. Are they still being held in their classrooms? Could that calling card be true? You think Mr. Kamoshida will confess to doing something awful? That's the plan. There's so many snacks in here. So I'm gonna have a party? Ooh, we should have a big party today, too, if we complete our mission. Hopefully... I mean, it's actually complete. What are you talking about, Cat? Now, I know that's been there. Is he gonna say the same thing? Yes, okay. Durgan, I never thought it would end up like this. Oh, wait, hold on, never mind. This is different. Mr. Kamoshida hasn't been coming to school lately. What does this mean for us? Well, I suppose we'll have to wait and see. By the way, oh yeah, these two, definitely good to listen to them a bit more than I had been in the past. So the other day, I checked out this bakery called Yon Germain. The sandwich I had there was so delicious. That place also has a limited item sold only on rainy days. It's called Moist Katsubun. Isn't it so convenient that Yon Germain is located in Shibuya Station? Wow, I didn't know they had a limited time bread sold only on rainy days. I'll go when it rains. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so, wait, hold on. I was trying to... I ended up opening the menu when what I was trying to do is remember how to get to the IM, and I need to look down here more often in the bottom left, because I oftentimes, I don't know if this is unique to me, but oftentimes I'll forget the button prompts are there, and I'll just kind of be like, duh, what's the button, instead of looking. I will work the best I can on making sure that I do that more often, actually look at the button prompts that are down there. I realized something. You know, running around that palace made me realize something. I ain't moving well at all. My body's way out of... Yeah, he almost... Did he trip? No, I think he just stumbled and fell because his legs, not so, legs aren't so runnery anymore. And that nearly fucking cost him his life. I gotta start training again. Practice is real important. So, I'm gonna start again, as of today. You wanna join in? This may be a good opportunity to strike my bond for Yuji. Yeah, I mean, we have time now. So let's do it. We don't want... So what do you plan on doing? Want to hang out for Yuji? I'll actually decide later. And what I'm gonna do is grab a fucking book, unless that takes time. So... So, library. Where is library? Oh, hold on. Can I actually just go straight there? Yes, I can. Oh, is this your first time at the library? Yes. It's my job to explain the rules of the library to first-time visitors, so... Using the library. You can borrow books from the library. Furthermore, if a desk is available, you can read or study here. Studying in the library will have a different effect than studying elsewhere. Choose where you want to study depending on the situation. You're only allowed to borrow one book at a time. Once you've finished, please be sure to return... Huh? That badge. Are you a second year? Oh, could you be that transfer student I keep hearing about? Yep. I knew it. I don't mean to be rude, but maybe you shouldn't come here. See, you're scaring the other students, too. Oh, no, I didn't mean to be... I mean you can't use the library, but you're not welcomed anywhere you go. I guess there's nothing we can do about it. Huggies. For the kitty and the Joker. Diligent-looking student. Ah... We will formally meet her later, and she's one of my faves. She's probably actually my favorite character. She's definitely my waifu in this game. I will end up romancing her by the by. Kamoshida-sensei locks himself away after that prank with those phantom thieves. And on top of that, we have midterms coming up after the break. I wonder how next semester's gonna go. Would you please not bother me? I'm quite busy right now. Well, there's our student council president. Is she reading books? Is she reading all those huge, complex books to study for college exams? That's really intimidating. She borrowed a sci-fi book the other day, though. Maybe we have something in common. Oh, I'm sure. But she'd never talk to people like us. She's too driven and serious. That's why she's always getting top grades. I can see why the principal put so much hope in her. These books look ancient. I feel like they'd just crumble if you tried to turn the pages. This shelf is jam-packed with books. Most of them seem a little too serious for my taste. Man, all these books are gigantic. Getting hit with one would suck. True. This side is full, but it looks like there's an empty seat over near the window. Okay, we can study in here too. And of course, our empty seat is near the window. Because we are an anime protagonist. Anywho, bookshelf. Looks here look pretty tough. Wait, do I have to talk to the librarian to borrow the book, or what? Like, to borrow a book. You can only borrow one book at a time. Be sure to return once you finish reading it. These are all the books you can check out right now. Okay, cool. So, Great Thief. Novel based on our sentence. Clever tricks makes you knowledgeable. That second sentence is not entirely grammatically correct, I don't think. His tricks make. I think it should be that instead of with the S at the end. I've noticed that's a real common thing that I'm seeing in more and more, like, completed works that have surely been proofread again and again and again, like this game, you know? I'm just amazed at how many people don't really know the rule about S's at the end of words, unless I'm remembering it wrong, but I'm pretty sure that second sentence should read, his clever tricks make you knowledgeable. If any of you know for certain that I'm right about that, or that I'm wrong about that, please let me know, because I'm curious about that. Pirate Legend. The Tale of the Fearless Captain Kidd. Reading this would build guts. See, that second sentence is fine. Just, you know, some of the sentences still have a bit of in them to me. Again, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I am correct there. Anywho, the story about Zoro, the gentleman bandit. Read to be a kind gentleman. The Alluring Dancer, the passionate story of Carmen, for those looking to be charmed. Okay, so knowledge, guts. Actually, I think this is proficiency? No, I think knowledge. Guts. Kindness. Charm. We're getting proficiency by a couple of things we do already. So I think let's do... We have a guts source too. Kindness, I don't quite think so. And charm stuff. Actually, wait. I want to be with Makoto. I guess let's... Because I'm pretty sure she likes knowledge. I'm pretty sure that that does come into play, right? Anyway. Let's just do that one. I don't really have a source of knowledge right now. This one, yes? Okay, be careful with it. The Great Thief, sounds interesting. Especially for us, I'd say. Especially because Arsene is our freaking persona. Alright. Ooh. I guess I didn't really need to leave that, because I just wanted to... I guess for now, I'm just going to respond to Ryuji, and go ahead and hang out with him. Sick. Let's sweat it out behind the gym. Go change into some training gear and get your ass over here. Well, I guess I can kill some time in the courtyard while you two are off training. Ugh. Man, this place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot, or was, back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again.
Damn it.
Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Honestly, you're definitely more... Look at those fucking pecs you can see just above his shirt. He's definitely more in shape than probably most of the people watching this, I would say. Definitely me. But maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. I'm counting on you. I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. I mean that in a good way. Yeah, it's a good clarification to make there. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this, but you're getting in on it too, buddy.
Come on, man.
Well, don't look so surprised. What do you think I had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Oh, wait. Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. I ran around the school with Ryuji. Damn, my legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing the school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Damn it.
That bastard. Right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, and when we wouldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. My time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. What about them? Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me or my mom. It's a sadly common story. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it, though. He called it an act of violence, shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys in the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Because of me, they lost their shot at the championship. Do you want to go back? To the track team? No. How could I after that? Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. It's not about smarts there. Those kinds of questions aren't anyway. Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. Yeet! Let's do it! Yeah! I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing. I love his spirit, man. It's fucking infectious in a good way. Yay, now I can baton pass to Ryuji! Whoop! I can baton pass to my whole current team right now. That's sexy. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas. Yeah. The chariot. Oh, come on.
Alright!
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man.
See ya!
Later. Do 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 do.
Ah, you're back.
I went to see Shiho today, and I told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, man. Right, Dirk? It's not your fault, Tom. But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. On hugs forever. I have to do all I can to make up for that, starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. I mean, honestly, that was one of the first things I noticed about her, but, well, you didn't see her break down in the subway like I did. I totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed, though. Anyway, you Ryuji, Dirk, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on, too. Same, aren't you bored? I've got some time today if you want me to show you the ropes. You know what? Fuck yeah, let's do it. No work, no food. Ever heard that, Indium? If you're up for it, why don't you learn how to work here? Spending time with confidants. Spending time with your confidants after school or at night will deepen your trust with each other. Think carefully about who you will spend your limited time with as you progress through various palaces. I feel I can become closer with Shojiro thanks to the Hierophant persona Berith. I feel like my bond with Sojiro will go stronger soon. So yeah, perfect. What are you gonna do? We help the chief out? Help him out. You really got things figured out. Alright, pull yourself down and come back here. It's about time one of the regulars arrives. It's about time one of the regulars arrives. She's a talkative one.
Well,
Now then, since you're gonna be working at my store, I'll need to hammer home the basics. You know what I'm about. You know what I'm talking about, right? Making coffee? Yep, glad to see you at least understand that much. Store's not the busiest around, but I'm real particular about how we make coffee here. And I'll kick you out, no questions asked if you serve a bad cup. You got that? Let me tell you, Sochan definitely does things right with his coffee. It goes so well with this special curry, I can't help but order the set meal every time. What can I say? Each of my regulars gets an experience personally tailored to them. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Don't worry, friends, if that noise spooked you, I apologize. Just, lots of stuff on my desk. Whoopsie. And I keep knocking it over, because it's cluttered everywhere. What can I say? Each of my regulars gets an experience personally tailored to them. Can you tell me the key to that wonderful flavor, Sochan? I'd love to make it at home sometime. Sorry, that's a trade secret. You're free to try and guess based off the taste, though. Cheapskate, keeping secrets from me even though you know your food's already stolen my heart. How about a nice dessert then? It's only 300 yen. When you run a shop, you get all sorts of customers. Knowing their personalities is absolutely vital. That's what being in food service is all about. Interesting. Interesting perspective there. Welcome.
Whoa.
You. Hello there. It's been quite a while, Sakura-san. I heard you opened up a shop, so here I am. It wouldn't have hurt to mention it to me, though. Huh, you've got a real nice location here, right by the station and everything. Your order? No small talk? That's cold. Oh, but the smell sure brings back memories. You're still making that curry, huh? Guess you haven't gotten over her yet. Your order, sir? So pushy. I just stopped in to say hi today. But I'll be back again soon. Bye.
Jeez.
Ugh, I don't know where he caught wind of this place. Who was he? Just forget about him. It's none of your business. Anyway, if you have time for questions, you have time to be learning about bean types. You're not going to be any use to me if you can't pick up on the ABCs sometime soon. Besides, ladies love a guy who knows his coffee. This ain't such a bad deal for you. I want the ladies to love me. If only you were this obedient all the time. Hey, if you offer most high school guys, you know, that kind of motivation, they'll go for it. I'd say, anyway. Either way, I'm gonna teach you right. That way I'll be able to sit back and relax while you work. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Coffee Basics allows you to make coffee which slightly restores SP to one ally.
Alright.
Your Hierophant Confidant has increased to rank 2. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Hierophant Arcana. You have learned Coffee Basics from Sojiro. Coolness. The ABCs of brewing coffee. You can brew coffee at the counter in LeBlanc. You will be unable to brew coffee during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Try brewing at night when the coffee gear is free. Oh, is it time already?
Well,
Let's start closing up. And no slacking off, you got it? After learning about customer service from Sojiro, I feel like my kindness has improved. Wee. My kindness improving due to this guy? I mean, I'm not complaining, of course. And I guess it makes sense how it feeds into his customer service, but he's a dick, even to his customers. I mean, not all the time, of course, but yeah. Still, learning kindness from Sojiro. Okay, to be fair, I know he's deep down a really kind person, so never mind, but he's just so overtly, like, he has such an overt dickhead facade. No, not quite dickhead, but what is the word? Like, he's got a very prickly facade. It's extremely, honestly, the word I want to use is infuriating. Like, especially at the beginning of the game. But he is really kind under all that. It's really interesting how you start to see that through the game. Especially when you learn about Futaba, which is going to be a while, actually. If you don't know who she is, I love her, she's great. You'll love her, she's great. Anywho, and if you don't love her, we're going to have issues. But I'm pretty sure most of you know who she is. Or else, honestly, you should be playing the game instead of watching any Let's Play of this. At least until you finish the game. And then you can come back here. Which, if you do, that'd be fucking great. And thank you very much for that. What up? He had a change of heart for real, didn't he? It's kind of hard to believe that right now. I'm gonna cry if we still get expelled after this. Yeah, I'm sure I would too. Let's believe and wait.
Whoa.
Positive, calm Durgan. You're so calm, man. Aren't you worried at all? Durgy might be, but I can choose the calm route, and I think, honestly, you learn how to do that. You have to learn how to do that, you know, throughout life. Oh yeah, are you free today? Got nothing to do. Come see me after school. Well, I feel like I got something to say, but I find talking helps calm nerves. Well, I spent time with you yesterday, so I'll probably actually be doing different things today. I have a book to read on the train, though, which is nice. Except this is not one of the read a book on the train days, apparently. Probably Ryuji again, yeah? I'm gonna go train. You wanna join it? I'll probably end up going easy on myself if I do it alone. Anyways, it'd probably be the most efficient if we train together. How about it? Okay. Oh, it'll grow stronger soon. Well, in that case... Oh, why the fuck not? Let's do it. Alright, let's do some intense training today. Go change and meet me behind the gym. Damn it, I want to move better, but I just can't. I'm training for nationals back in the day, but now I totally suck balls. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Whoa!
I'm trying to read this guy's name so that I can maybe pronounce it right now. I'm kind of sounding it out in my head. Nakaoka. I'm pretty sure that's pretty accurate, at least with my limited understanding of Japanese pronunciation that mostly comes from anime. Like I'm sure a lot of Westerners get most of their Japanese pronunciation ability or what have you. And now I'm doing it with the other guy too. Takeshi. If I got those right, or if you can tell me how to pronounce them, I'd like to know, friendos, in the comments. Running, huh? I saw you from the window. What, you gonna try come crawling back to the track team? Huh? Hell no. Sure. Speaking of which, this is your secret training spot, wasn't it? Well, it's our spot now. You know us, the former track team. You know us, the former track team. We don't even have a locker room anymore, thanks to someone I know. Let's not fight, please. We ain't fighting. Yeah, this isn't anything like a fight, not even close. Hold on, are you that transfer student? You're really gonna hang around with this loser? You better watch out, he'll hit you the second he gets pissed off. Or his dad was the same way, like father like son, right? Now that's some scary shit. That don't got anything to do with this. Yeah, that's a low-ass fucking blow, dude. I'll shut them up. I want to say that, but I want to play a very calm and collected dude friend bro, because I'm trying to become that in real life, and I just love the idea of being that person, you know? Calm down, Ryuji. You're right. Look, back then I don't need to hear your excuses. Everyone was going through the same bullshit with Kamoshida. The beatings, the impossible exercises. But we put up with all of it for the track team. But no, you had to go and fuck all that up. And I was stupid for ever thinking you were my teammate. That's all I have to say to you. I'm out of here. Fuck them. I nearly smacked him when he was talking about my dad. I haven't changed at all. Hey, you didn't actually do it. I'd say that's change. Ryuji hugs. While I finish up my soda pep. Delicious soda pep. But you know, you actually helped me calm down a little. I'm glad you were here with me. Thanks, man. Yeah. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper.
All right.
Increased to rank 3, you will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Chariot Arcana. Ryuji can now use follow-up. Let's call it a day. Hey, Nakoka, why didn't you just kick his ass? What? The hell's your problem? Now they're just arguing with each other. I should stay out of it.
See ya.
Anyways, nice training with you. Ryuji hugs.
Ah, you're back.
I don't mind if you use the coffee maker. Just clean up when you're done. Alright, so
I'll just add this.
I'm gonna save and think a bit about what I'm gonna do here. I'm actually gonna take a break and get some stuff done, and after I come back, I think we'll just continue going through our days until we get to the next story beat, and then once we get to nice say ending point after that. We'll end it off. That is my Durgan plan. Yeetal.